It's another car video from the Keykeeper. Today's topic is windshield wipers. I was driving home last night from the community college, and it wasn't very good weather outside, and this windshield wiper and that windshield wiper weren't performing very good. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but they're kind of getting to the point where they're kind of falling apart and the blade is junk. I can see little holes in it. And so I went to Napa and I spent $30 on 3 wiper blades. One for the big brown piece of junk way over there by the lawnmower trailer. And then 2 blades for this car. And I'm going to show you how to change out wiper blades on any style of car that has that instead of the bayonet wiper on. So stay tuned.
All right, he just tried to chip his windshield by dropping that metal thing back on the glass.
Okay, if you had it set up like I had, this little collar hooked onto the pin on the wiper arm, and then it just kind of laid back down inside the cartridge and folded on over.
Well, go ahead and do the other one for our viewing pleasure.
You can tell I like my car.
Yeah, I guess you can. Later on, I'll trip over that thing for your viewing pleasure. All right, let's see what he's doing here. Don't tell me we got him stumped again.
I just pushed it backwards, and then the whole thing pulls off.
Notice he didn't let it smack his windshield that time. You just had to try it, didn't you?
Now, we have cheap $10 refills from Napa.
I don't consider anything that costs $10 cheap, which is funny because I think anything's worth $20.
Or more. And then you just slide our finger down, opening it all up.
Careful with that. That package will cut you like a razor.
Now, see that plastic keeper?
Yes.
Take that out. If you're actually good, you might leave it in.
Oh, really? Well, good evening to you, too.
And you make sure everything's right, and then you take your optimizer pad they give you.
Which is basically isopropyl alcohol on a towelette.
And you just tear it open. And
you better hurry up. I'm about to freeze my persimmons.
And you just run it along the cartridge. And then you just snap it on.
This ought to be amusing. Oh no, he actually managed to do it. I'm impressed.
I'm making sure it doesn't come off when I'm doing $1.20 down the highway. Like I was today.
You shouldn't admit to that.
Well, I'm only admitting to it because I wasn't doing it.
Then that's called lying. And you know that everything you hear and read on the internet is true, so you're really serving as a letdown to the YouTube community here.
Well, what I say better be true, because otherwise we're all going to be in trouble.
All right.
It's time for another one.
Here's the other one. Second verse, same as the first.
We're not as cheap as Uxwbill and only change one out and leave the passenger side to dry rot.
Yeah, I'm going down the road and it comes off at speed.
Anyway, when we get done changing these, I'll show you something fun you can do with the old ones.
But I don't have a supercharger in my truck, so it's all good. It's not like it could twist off and kill somebody.
Anyway, like Uxwbill said, second verse, same line.
Same as the first.
Same as the first. Come in with your towelette. Sagittarius.
I don't know if anybody can tell, but I'm shivering.
It is not that cold out here.
Says you. Anyway, you have a coat on.
Somebody should learn from me.
Usually the only thing I learn from you is warnings about what not to do next time. Alright, so that thing just...
That snaps on.
Watch him bend the wiper arm here. That ought to be humorous.
Zoom in.
This thing doesn't have a zoom lens.
See that spring? If you want to take it off, you take a screwdriver, push down on the spring, and that releases a lock, and you can take it back off again.
Fair enough. Probably could have shot that from a better angle.
That's what she said.
Don't say stuff like that.
Anyway, that's how you change wiper arms on a 1997 Pontiac Bonneville.
How do we know that they actually work?
We're going to find out here.
Well, we're going to take this thing out of the resting place.
We're not going to use a mag light to clean our windshield off. That's for damn sure.
I don't know anything about that. I'm pretty sure I've never done that in my life.
Anyway, this is the fun thing you can do with the old wipers.
What's that?
They make good whistling noise, too.
You know, next spring, one of us is going to find that over there, and we're going to be like, how did those get over there?
They make an awesome whistling noise.
You're such a dork.
Anyway, time for the trial wrap here.
All right, let's see what happens. Oh, look at that. I'm not sure what that was. Wax on, wax off. Oh, now he's spraying the windshield. Gosh, I almost gave his iPhone a bath.
It probably needs one.
You know, I feel bad. It's still trying to wipe your pillar a bit here. But I think we're going to talk about that in another video. How to adjust these things so that they park and don't exceed what they're supposed to, because they're not supposed to wipe the driver's side door window as well.
Oh yes, they are. What are you talking about?
All right, well there you have it. Changing the windshield wipers on a 97 Pontiac Bonneville, just like the Keykeeper said. And he's getting cold, I can tell. All right, now, just a moment ago, we showed you how to put new windshield wipers on a car. Now we're going to show you how to take some new windshield wipers and put them on a different truck.
Yes, I was going to be real cheap and buy 22-inch blades, 2 for the Pontiac, 1 for this truck, but then I learned that the truck takes 18-inch blades, so I can't do that.
Well, then you just had 2 vehicles that wiped the driver's side door.
Anyway, to remove this one...
Now these actually swing out. The ones on the Pontiac didn't, did they?
Yeah, about it. Take a screwdriver again. Push in on the center spring. And just pull it off. And same process, you take towelette. I usually don't use that.
That's been sealed for your protection.
Don't say stuff like that on the camera.
So you don't get ear syphilis or something. He's probably going to throw the next one at me. Wouldn't that be funny?
Not my yard.
All right, here he goes. He had a very malevolent look in his face there as he was putting that on.
I lost my Jesus pin.
All right.
Anyway, that's that.
Do you notice how much more tender he was with his Pontiac?
Difference is about the Pontiac.
The difference is you bought the Pontiac. Oh, Dad's going to love to hear that.